Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be discussing about the email migration and IMAP. Okay, so let's start with the email migration. What does it means? Okay, the email migration is simple as the word it is, migrate. Okay, like for example, if I want to migrate from India, like for example I want to migrate from India to Russia. Okay, so what I will do, I will just switch my country according to the terms and conditions, right? So this is how it works for the email as well. Like for example, I'm having an account with the Gmail. Okay, I'm having the account with the Google, but I'm also having an account with the Microsoft Outlook. Okay, so Microsoft is having a different server, Google is having their different server. They both are hosting email services. So like for example, if you see, it's my Outlook account, it's amit.tiwari04 at outlook.com. This is my primary email with the Microsoft Outlook. Okay, so what happens is that I need to enable certain permissions, okay, by which the Microsoft or the Google gonna transfer my all the emails and my primary the email address directly to the Gmail services, right? But for that I need to have the access of the administration tools. All right, like for example the Google admin.com, I need to have the access of that in order to perform a migration. Okay, administration account, I need to have it in order to perform the migration by myself. If I want to go with the Microsoft Outlook, I need to have the Microsoft Office 365 administration center access. Okay, if you are an employee of the Microsoft, you might be having the access of it, and if you wanted to do it by yourself, then you have to pay for the services. So it works like that. Okay, so this is how the migration works. Okay, you are switching from Outlook, the Microsoft services, to the Gmail services of the Google. Okay, so all your emails, your documentations, your calendars, whatever you have into your Outlook email, it will be migrated, it will be transferred from Outlook directly to the Gmail. Okay, so this is how it works. Like as I told you in the very beginning, the name itself explains everything. Email migration. Okay, so you are just migrating all your emails. You're gonna transfer all your emails from your one account powered by some different company to another account powered by some different company. So this is how the email migration works. Okay, but to perform it you need to have an admin access, you need to have the administration center access. Only if you have that, then only you would be able to do it by yourself. Otherwise you need to contact the Microsoft, or you need to contact the Google or any third company who would be willing to do it for you, but they're gonna charge you extra for that, or whatever the amount they're gonna charge you. By paying the certain cost, the migration will be done. Okay, so now in order to do a migration, you need to have certain things enabled into your account. Like for example, if I'm using a Google services and I want my Gmail to be accessed from any third party application, like for example Mozilla Thunderbird. So for that purpose I need to enable a setting, a protocol which is known as the IMAP. Okay, let me show you how you're gonna enable it. As you see the option settings, you have to click on it. You have to click on see all settings, and over here you have to click on the forwarding and POP IMAP. Once you click on it, you have to scroll down a little bit and you can see the IMAP access. In my case the status is enabled. You might found it disabled. All you have to do, you have to click on enable the IMAP and it will be done from your side. After doing that, you have to click on save changes. Once the changes has been saved, then you can easily access, or you can easily log in your Google account or your Outlook account to any third party applications like Mozilla Thunderbird, like that. So like for example, let me show you. This is my Mozilla Thunderbird. You see, this is my Google account that has been linked with this email client. The Mozilla Thunderbird, it is called an email client where I can attach my email addresses and I can receive the emails instantly, spontaneously. As a time I receive it onto my Gmail account, I will receive it onto my inbox of this my Mozilla Thunderbird. Okay, so this is how it works, guys. So if you don't have the IMAP enabled, you won't be able to sign in into your Mozilla Thunderbird. You won't be able to complete the migrate. You face some problems in the migration, but whatever the help you're gonna get either from the from the third company who is doing the migration for you, or either from the Google or from the Outlook. They're gonna ask you, or they're gonna perform the IMAP enabling for you, or you have to do it for them in order to complete the migration. But in order to perform the migration, you need to have the administration access. If you don't have the administration access, you can't do it by yourself. Either you have to pay for the services, or vice versa, like that. So this is it guys. If you like my video, let me know. अगर ये वीडियो आपको हिंदी में चाहिए, कमेंट सेक्शन में मुझे बताओ, 2 घंटे में बना के वीडियो अपलोड कर दूंगा. Till the time, peace out guys. Subscribe, like, and do the comments if you like. Let me know if you want any more videos. Thank you so much for watching guys. I wish you a very good day. Bye bye.